Good morning YouTube and welcome to Summer Shredding episode 6. Now, this is about 7:30 in the morning and I'm still in bed, but I'm going to be training with my friend about 9. As I said yesterday, so I'm going to get up, showered and eat and stuff. But I thought I'd just check in before I start doing all that. So I'm going to get dressed, showered and then I'll come back when I'm eating. So catch you in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back and now it's time to cook breakfast. Now just on a quick weigh-in, and I'm currently sitting at 179.4 pounds. So that is 7 pounds lost since Sunday. And to be fair, that's ridiculous. I didn't think I'd do that. I thought it'd be a very, very slow start. So it is possible, just with exercise, hard work, and I like this light here because you can see abs. Just stand here, no abs. Funny what lighting does. So I posted a progression photo on my fitness pal, and I've also done one on Instagram. I did one yesterday for Instagram because I realised I hadn't done one in a while. I did the progression photo because they asked me to do it because it said 7 pounds in my fitness pal. So I posted one on there. Now, if you don't know, my Instagram is @GaryP.Sawyer, so GaryPSaWyer. Link is in the description, or just regularly on my channel. Go check that out, give it a follow if you like. And my fitness pal, the username is J.A.T.F.B.S if you want to follow. And Twitter as well. Twitter as well is @IIGPS. So if you want to give those a look, I post on there quite regularly. It's just cool stuff that I find interesting, or maybe it might be a meme on Twitter or something. Just regularly do stuff. I'm not going to keep updates on there just yet for this, but we'll see how it goes. So anyway, what I've got for breakfast is, again, 6 eggs. 6 egg whites, 3 egg yolks. I've actually left my mum's scales at work, so don't tell her that, but I'm going to be weighing it out the old fashioned way. So I'll get onto it and I won't cut, I'll just put this, I'll just make it fast forward. So guys, as you can see, we have 200 on the dot mils of egg whites. It is on the dot, my hands just can't stay straight. So 200 mils on the dot and 3 egg yolks. So I'm going to just tip those in and whisk it up. It should probably take it to about, I'm going to say 250. Oh, yeah, about 260 mils. So that's 60 grams of egg whites, because 1 mil is the equivalent of 1 gram, so. And I'm going to whisk it up and get cooking. So, anyway, that's going to be my breakfast for the morning. I'm going to get cooking, get eating, and I don't think you need to really see any more than that. It's just going to be eggs, nothing more. Water, vitamins, same as usual. So, I will come back to you on my way to the gym, which will be in about half an hour. So hey guys, so it's actually pretty quiet today. I'm on my way to a different gym this morning. I'm going to give it a test. Again, vlogging in public, I'm proud of myself. So I'm foreseeing a few comments. I haven't uploaded Summer Shredding episode 2 yet, so you've probably already seen it if you're interested, or you may just have come across this video, I don't know. But that day I did legs, and today I'm doing back, and both days I will wear Under Armour tights. Now you're like, oh, gay, or whatever, and I know what YouTube's like. I've done this before. There's little things you get so much hate for, but I'm going to go into the reasoning behind it. I don't like wearing long shorts while squatting or deadlifting or anything. Long shorts, you have to ruck them up and everything. You have to keep them. I don't know. It just, I just don't like it. It feels too restricting for me. I don't have big enough quads that I can rack them up and they stay, so they just fall down all the time. So I'm not going to wear short shorts either because that's too revealing. So basically I'm stuck with tights, which are really, really helpful. They add a bit of compression to the knee to support it a little bit, and I just think they're a really good buy. They're really comfortable. I mean, I could do it in tracksuit bottoms, but I'm not a big fan of that. Again, it's a little bit restricting, and they often tear. I've got, you know, the great ones that I wore in like bench days and stuff. They've all got holes in the hips because when my quads are flexed or something, they all sort of tear. So tights, really good. Probably would buy again. So anyway, I'm about to meet a friend at the gym who I haven't seen for years and years and years, and let's see what he's going to do. I don't know what it's going to be like. We're going to do a bit back. He doesn't know how to deadlift, so I'm going to do all of that, and we'll get this cracking. Hey guys, so I'm sorry I didn't manage to catch any footage from it. I asked the fella, because it was a new gym, if I could record, and he basically turned around and said no. So I was like, well, I kind of want to. There's no one. There wasn't anyone else in there, but they just turned around and said no. So that was a shame. I had a really good workout. I mean, I've been there since, I think it's like 12:30. So I've been there since about 9 this morning. Had a really good session, really good back day. Just managed to pull 150, but that's pretty much it. Anyway, I'm gonna go home and eat, and I'll speak to you guys later. Hey guys, so it's lunchtime. Now, what I've got is 35 grams of porridge, along with 100 mils of semi-skimmed milk. I've also got these bad boys, reduced fat pork sausages. Now, let me read the macros on them. 5.4 grams of fat per 100 grams, 11 grams of carbs per 100 grams, and 19 grams of protein per 100 grams. And that's pretty damn good. I would happily take that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook all 8, because I'm a nice person. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat 3 of them now, and my parents will eat 5 of them for a meal at some point. Now I know it's difficult for them because, well, they either have to cater to me, you know, or I eat on my own, and then it gets tough. I know it does. I'm afraid it's just something that is going to have to be done, really. I've got goals and I want to achieve them, and thankfully my parents are supportive enough to do that for me. So I try and help them out as much as I can without getting in their way and being a bit of an arsehole about it. So I'm going to chuck these in the George Foreman grill. FY, I've got the family size George Foreman grill. It's phenomenal. Now the reason why I got the family size one isn't because I eat loads. It also does contain that, but it's mainly because the little plates can take off and be stuck in the dishwasher. Now I think it was 100 odd quid. I got it for Christmas or birthday or something, because they didn't really know what I wanted. So I got that, and it's an absolute dream. Cooks everything. I stick fish, anything on there. It even cooks stuff from frozen. So I'm gonna have to stick these in for. So it says 15 minutes, turning halfway through. So that's 7.5 minutes, and they'll be done. Okay, I will speak to you guys later. I'm gonna cook these, eat these, and crack on. Speak to you guys in a bit. So guys, what I'm doing now is I'm actually just about to edit a video. Now, because this video might be a little bit short, and yesterday was pretty short as well, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do, I don't know whether it's called a speed art or something, I'm not really sure, but basically I'm going to record me editing episode 2, I want to say. So it's going to be a leg workout. So this might be interesting for you guys. I don't know whether, I'm going to speed it up. I can do a tutorial in the future, but I'm not very good, so you're probably better off looking at someone, look it up on YouTube really. But it's just a quick sort of idea of how long it takes and what goes into it. I mean, not many people know what goes into it or what it takes to edit a video, so hopefully you guys will enjoy this. If you don't, I won't do it again. Just let me know in the comments. May do it once a week, may do it a couple of times, I don't know. So hopefully you enjoy this, and I'll cut to it now.
J.A.T.F.B.S.
Hey guys, so I'm back, and as you can probably hear, I'm cooking. Again, as I always seem to be doing. This is a problem with diet, is you're always damn cooking something. Always cooking something. Anyway, I spent most of the day editing. Obviously I had the workout in the morning that I didn't catch. Then I've actually, you'll see this before this, it's the editing process that I go through. Now today is the first time I've actually edited a workout, and I never knew how long it took. It's like, Jesus, that's taken a long time. So I'm gonna have to plan those out a little bit better, maybe not put as much. Obviously my workouts are still going to be the same, but I'm gonna have to plan a little bit more of how long they are and how long I put in them and how much. But anyway, I'm gonna carry on cooking and I'll catch you guys when I've dished it up. Hey guys, so what I've got here today is I've got 2 fish cakes, 3 fish fingers, and 100 grams of spinach. Now this fits into my macros perfectly, and it'd probably do a little bit more for me anyway, because the breadcrumbs around the fish will be fill me up nicely. So it's quick meal. I've got somewhere to be tonight. I'm going out with the guys to play some pool and stuff, and I'll probably be drinking, and I'm gonna be on water because this is what dieting does to you. But anyway, I'm starving, I've got places to be, and so I'll see you guys later. Right guys, so I'm heading on my way out. I'm all ready to go. Nothing that interesting, just going to Hollywood Bowl to play a bit of pool. Everyone else is going to be drinking, as I say. I'm going to be on the water. But just thought I'd give you a little quick tip here for all the guy viewers or whatever. Even some ladies, I'm probably not sure on that. But right, so first of all, you're gymming. You're going to get big. That's the basically the first thing, if you're not already. If you are already and don't know this tip, it might be of use to you. V-neck shirts. Admittedly, this one's a bit deep. Not too keen on the deep V-neck, but having a V here will make sure that your chest is, like, your shirts will fit in your chest comfortably and you won't feel like you're being strangled. So that's top tip number 1. Top tip number 2 is get a really tight shirt. Now, this isn't to show off the gains or show off anything. It's because your body will heat up anything and it will not require ironing. Therefore, you don't have to worry about which one's ironed, making sure the iron's ready. Mine was completely crinkled about 20 minutes ago, and now it's fine. So we're all good to go. Now I haven't actually completed all the editing, so I just put it on pause, and I will carry on with that when I get in. So anyway, I'm going out in a second, just waiting for my mate to text me. So I'll speak to you guys when I get in. Hey guys, now this is going to be the last video of the day. Just come back from playing some pool, had bits and pieces. I did have a kebab, but what it was is I know a place that does grilled chicken. So what they do is they just literally just chuck chicken on the grill, chuck it out, give you some salad, and that's pretty much it. So to me, that's clean enough, fit my macros and things. So I just had a tin of tuna when I got in. So really, there are ways to enjoy yourself and have a good time. I didn't drink any alcohol when I was out. I don't really need it. I don't think I can have a good time without it. So to me, it just seems like a waste. Now, stayed out quite a while, not a problem. It's quite a good time actually. We had a lot of fun, played loads of pool, just had a chat, had a laugh. I think it's important to do that sometimes, especially when, if you're like me, you have the majority of your life will be in and around the gym. So I think even though you can still keep your goals and things, but then also go out and have a good time with your friends, I think that's really important. That's something that you should try and do, and just not isolate yourself. The moment you isolate yourself, you do become mentally fatigued, and it's good to have some time where you can just sort of go, okay, I'm not thinking about my food or anything like that. you might be hungry, you might be thinking you want food, and just sort of go, no, well, can't, blah blah blah, or whatever, or just don't think about food when you're out, and that would be the main thing. Other than that, just have a great time and see what Friday and Saturday night can take you. Yeah, always try and have an interesting life. But anyway, I'm gonna go now, so I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. See you later. So guys, actually a change of plan. I just remembered I didn't finish doing that video earlier, so what I'm gonna do is, got a cup of green tea, 0 calories. Green tea's has theories that it might be a fat burner, so I'm on that at the moment instead of coffee or tea or anything. And what I'm currently doing is I'm just currently editing the workout part of tomorrow's video, and not tomorrow's video, that's a lie. I'm editing a workout part of the day 3, I want to say. Day 2? It's one of the days. I haven't finished doing it yet, so when I do, I'll eventually have the day up there. It's the leg workout, so yeah, it'll be day 2. Be uploaded on Tuesday, which you guys will already see because this will be uploaded next Saturday. Basically, and if you guys aren't aware by now, I'm going to make sure that everything is done a week in advance. So it gives me a bit of time with editing, so I can be a bit more creative with the way I'm doing it, and I don't rush myself off of my feet or cut a video short. So also then I pretty much have no excuse to miss a day, other than if, again, girlfriend's down or something, I don't know. So we'll see what that's all about. But anyway, I'm gonna crack on editing. In today's video, this will still be added into the bit that you've already seen. So I'm just gonna bung that all in together. So hopefully you enjoy that. It does take a lot of time actually. Didn't realise that editing took this much time. But I've got a load more. I'm gonna have to do this roughly daily, I think. I don't know. We'll see how well this goes. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit, and I will speak to you before I go to bed, I think. Anyway, hey guys. Now I'm actually signing off. It's currently 12:15. Saturday night, Sunday morning, whatever you want to call it. This editing took way longer than I expected it to. I'm gonna have to rethink that. Maybe it's because I just recorded so much that day. I think I'm gonna have to do something with the workouts. The workouts will have to change a little bit, so that it doesn't take me 7 hours to freaking edit the whole thing. But anyway, I think I'm actually really happy with it. It's rendering now, so it's going to take a hell of a long time to render. How long's the predicted time? 31 minutes to render, so about half an hour. And then the upload time. I always upload mine as soon as I render them, unlisted, just so that it's there and I just press click and I don't have to wait for it to upload. So anyway, tomorrow actually is the first episode of summer shredding going up, so 0.5 is going up tomorrow. So that's a good start for me. Anyway, I'm gonna catch some sleep just now, as I've got a workout. Well, I don't have to, but I'm working out tomorrow at 12 with one of my friends. So hopefully we'll be able to get a lot of footage in that, and I won't have to talk as much. Benefits both of us. So anyway, I'm going to say goodnight, and I'll speak to you guys tomorrow morning.